Welcome back to Ozarks Tonight. Well, if you don't already know, our very own Jennifer Abrue has been working on a digital series called A Better You with Jennifer Abrue. There's a new episode that debuts each week.
Yes, that's right. And we put that on OzarksFirst.com every Friday, so a new one is coming out tomorrow. And each episode focuses on a type of exercise. It's January, so New Year's resolution and all of that. So I wanted to highlight different options in our area for some inspiration, motivation, and some information as well on the benefits of exercise.
All right, and what's up this week?
So this last week, we did one on a class. It's called Rock Steady Boxing, and this is a boxing class. It's a free program on Wednesdays at the Body Smith, and this is for people with Parkinson's disease. So check it out.
1, 2, 1, 2, squat, 2, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, go. Drink of water. 1, 2, 3, 4.
They say exercise is your medicine, or Parkinson is one of them.
There you go. Way to go. He's killing Bob. Good. And rest.
I come twice a week, and this is what I look forward to all week long. Never boxed before. It's helped me so much. Things I couldn't do before I came into the class that I can do now.
I've seen a change in myself. My balance and my strength. Being faster. I'm a lot faster than I used to be, than I was.
Just all around mobility of being able to move better and feel better.
There we go.
Boxing by its nature is a really intense kind of exercise, and it works on balance, it works on coordination, it works on strength. It's an easy way to kind of accommodate all of these things, and it's a lot of fun. Hitting things is kind of is an emotional release as well.
It isn't all boxing related. It's hand movements and doing exercises and breathing and things like that.
We try to incorporate cognitive work with this because Parkinson's disease affects movement, it also affects cognition.
You're going to throw 10 punches, you're going to count them out really loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
We
6,
try to
7,
get people
8,
to be
9,
loud
10,
and
go.
big because Parkinson's makes people small and soft. It tends to affect posture, so we do a lot of work for strengthening and maintaining posture and gait stability.
1 and rest.
Unpleasant side effects with Parkinson's is that it affects muscles, and that includes the muscles in the throat for swallowing and voice production.
So nice voice activation.
So we try to get people being loud, taking a deep breath, because along with that is less activation of the muscles for breathing and swallowing.
And exhale.
There was a time when people given that diagnosis were told, sit down, don't move. You'll deplete whatever dopamine is in there. They've discovered that the exact opposite is true, that the more you move and the more intensely you move, that stimulates the brain to produce more dopamine, which helps with controlling the symptoms. That's why there is this encouragement to get in there and exercise. The spin classes, the drumming classes, all of this helps with keeping neuroplasticity, so keeps the brain growing and improving and functioning, rebuilding pathways, making new pathways, and it stimulates dopamine.
Are you ready?
Started a program with one, and it's been building. We're trying to get the word out because there are over 2,500 diagnosed cases in Greene County, and we certainly don't have 2,500 people here.
You don't have to go fast, make them big, make them clear.
Enjoying everybody around. It's a good group here. The sportsmanship and everything is really fantastic because everybody's in a good mood. You like coming here because you see your friends and you make friends.
So accepting of each other. It's just wonderful.
All right, here we go. Repeat after me. May your nights be merry.
May your nights be merry.
May your days be bright.
May your days be bright.
Come to rock steady.
Come to rock steady.
Fight, fight, fight.
Fight, fight, fight.
Wednesday Warriors, rule again.
What a great idea, and you can see a lot of the how that workout's tailored addresses a lot of the issues people have when they are diagnosed with Parkinson's. You know, it's great to see. What were your big takeaways from watching the class take place? How is it affecting those folks that are going through those classes?
So we heard them talk a little bit about the community part of it, and just, you know, how how it has helped them. One of the things I asked was that, what are the benefits? Have you seen a lot of change? And they said, yeah, a lot of things I couldn't do that I can now. Simple things like opening a bottle of water and drinking it and using your hands every day. So those are the little things they noticed, and then just building that community. They say, we look forward to it, and everyone is going through the same thing. So there are a lot of unspoken things that are just understood that you don't have to talk about. You come in there and it's accepting, and then those physical benefits as well that they're seeing. They can also bring in family members, or they also ask volunteers if people want to go to the classes on Wednesdays, which those are free on Wednesdays. They also have other classes throughout the week that are paid if people want to do more than the once a week. But on Wednesdays it's free. They have volunteers, or family members can come in and help, because some people might need a chair or just assistance getting around and getting to the exercises they have to do. So, and those are called corner people. So they also have that chance not to just community with the group that's there, but also bonding with a friend or a family member that will come with them to participate in the class if they need or want that assistance.
Definitely, and if you've ever hit a punching bag for any duration of time, it doesn't take a whole long, 15, 20 seconds, you're pretty winded. Did you get to punch around a little bit, folks?
Not a lot, no. I was just there to watch the class, and I got to participate in 2 of the classes, just watch them do their thing. But yeah, it's true, it's a full body workout, and as we heard in there, it's not just the punching, but they do everything from the breathing to, even with the voice activation. And we know if you're punching a bag, you're working everything, your legs, your core, your arms. So it's definitely a hard workout.
All right, if people want to watch more, how can they find them online?
Ozarksfirst.com. This one is already up. You can just search for A Better You with Jennifer Abrue. This one is called Rock Steady Boxing. And tomorrow we have a new one that will be posted, and that is about one-on-one personal training. So Ozarksfirst.com, that's where it's at.
All right, more news after.